Hi there, I'm Mike of Nearly Enough Dice, and this is the Kerbal Space Program. Let's wait until we come to daylight, shall we? Where are we? Where's my new thing? Basically, this is my second attempt at the escape velocity mission, and I had an issue before where I thought I'd staged it, but it didn't trigger. It didn't tell me I'd succeeded. So we're trying to click that. I've also got a thermometer on it. So the mission I'm trying to do is test the stack decoupler on the escape trajectory, and I've stuck a thermometer on it to see if I can't get some science out of it as well. So this is going to be a very standard launch. I don't have to do anything complicated with headings or anything like that. So let's go for it. I managed to shift myself very slightly to the east, so I get a slight extra boost from gravity. These boosters of mine that I've put together, they're massively overpowered. It's all much more than I need, and conveniently, I'm pretty sure I'm playing on easy, where you don't have to worry quite so much about money. Otherwise, I suspect I'll be in trouble. If you're playing on hard, I think you have to do a lot more work in terms of making sure everything's recoverable, so you recover as much as you possibly can. So I'd be putting parachutes on the boosters to make sure they get back and I can reuse them. I'd be very careful because I've got the stage it takes me to orbit actually takes me far beyond orbit. So I'd probably be doing things like, and I've got parachutes on it, which never work because it's always very much in orbit by the time I get there. So I'd be, making sure I've got enough fuel so I can de-orbit and recover and parachutes. But I don't do any of that because I'm on easy mode, and I don't care. You see how overpowered is I'm actually. Where are we? You see how overpowered it was? That I was almost burning up. I've got myself confused as to where I am. Doesn't really matter, actually. I'm going to wait till this gets to program enable. I get the feeling my rocket ship's a bit unstable. But I don't actually care about this orbit. It's not equatorial because I'm going into the bloody ocean. I forgot to turn on my stability thing. That's why I'm a twit. So I've got a crappy orbit that's going off in a random direction, but I actually do not care for this particular one because the whole point is I'm just going to shove everything off. Out into space. So I'm going to wait until that becomes about 75. I'm going to turn off the engines. And I'm going to see if I can't find the thermometer on this thing. And when I go over, where is the bloody thermometer on it? Did I put the thermometer on it? I thought I did, but where was it? Where did I put it? There it is. Found it. Yay. No point doing anything until that gets above 70, because that's when I am in space, and then I can do science in space. Pop a bit of speed on this. We're now in space, so I will extend my commutron. Now I should be able to get to the thermometer, log temperature, and we'll transmit it. So that's succeeded there. Okay, so I'm lacking. I can't get more science out of this without recovering it. But there you go. I got some science anyway. That's the main thing. I also I've got that mission, so that's great. So that's given me some money. I mean, for chucking this thing up into orbit, it's like teensy amount of money that I've added. I've got 31k of cash and some rep. So that's really all I care about now. And I've actually gone beyond my Apple apps, which is a bit silly, but never mind. Spent too much time faffing about. So at this point, I'm just going to now it's get myself into an escape trajectory. Which is there. Now the question is, so I jettison all that. Oh, what the hell, let's go as fast as possible. Nah, I don't even care. So I'm in an escape velocity, I've got the stack decoupler, it says I want to stage it, is this going to give me what I want? Yes! So the suggestion was that the reason why it didn't work the first time, so this is all junk, this is going to go, so go back to Space Center. So I've littered the place with junk now, which is very bad of me. I'm a naughty, naughty person. I could have put another probe body on that previous stage and then deorbited it. But I'm a bad person. But that's given me 72 science, which takes me up to 144, which is quite a lot. And it's given me some cash. So there you go. So let's go to science. Yeah, I'm going to need to upgrade my science place very soon because look at these lovely things that I can't get. Fuel systems, quite tempted. Advanced construction, what have we got? Big fuel tank. Oh, this is the Rockomax things. Hydraulic detachment manifold. I suppose that's good. It's got quite a big ejection force, which I suppose is important. Rockomax brand decoupler, so that's for the big Rockomax heavy rocketry stuff, which is this lot. So Rockomax fuel tanks, Rockomax skipper liquid engines, and the poodle. Let's get that. So at this point, I want to get monies. Let's have a look at if there's anything interesting in here. These orbital ones give you quite a fair amount of cash. Oh, an equatorial orbit. I should be able to do them. Oh, I can test that at landed. Oh, they're brilliant. We'll do a landed one. That's nice. I like that. Perform temperature scans of Kerbal. Oh yeah, but this is having to get to particular places, and I don't know. I'm very bad at that. That gives me lots of science and quite a fair amount of money, so I might actually take that and try and do it. Rescue him from Kerbin. Oh, he's stuck in low Kerbin orbit, which I have done before. It must be said. Really should start getting around to doing these ones. But you know, do I want the next level of science before I do those ones? I'm going to leave that one. No, I'm going to take it. I was going to say I'm going to leave it until I feel confident in doing it, but I think I'd best do it now. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to end. I'm just going to do the testing the poodle in orbit, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go to the tracking center. And I'm just going to start wrecking these things. Because I've got a lot of junk out here. I remember. I'm just going to leave these other ones though. So there you go. So I need to test the poodle. So that's going to be a probe, Rockamax, and a poodle thing. The nice thing about the... Still there. Book gone. Kill that. Yes, this is all the Rockamax stuff, so we'll literally just do a stay put neck, because it's not actually going to go anywhere. Fuel tanks. So I want one of the Rockamax ones. And what is not obvious from you look at this, you think, oh, it's a fuel tank. It's like this. No, it is not. Grrr, look at that. Look at it. It's huge. So these are for making extremely big rockets. Which one's the poodle? So we're just gonna get rid of all that. Go to structural and whap this on the side. And then we'll test it. Or run this. So Kerbin landed test poodle, and something I really again I need to when I do these test rigs, I need to make sure that the supporty thing does not in fact get triggered. There we go. That was exciting, wasn't it? Then we recover it. So that was nice and short, but I got my escape velocity one done. I'm very close to getting another bit of science. I'm getting closer and closer and closer to getting the funds that I need to upgrade the research and development, because I've really only got two more things to get in the level 90 kind of rack, and then it's all like, I think it's 160 or something. But I can't even look at these. I can't see what's there until I upgrade my research and development place. So, close. So yeah, I'm not quite sure whether or not I can get a satellite into an equatorial orbit. Let's have a look at my. It's going to go to the map view. I think I'm basically gonna leave it here. Going to my map view. No, I haven't gone to map. Go to map. Oh, can I look at tracking station then? Mainboard tracking station. I want to see the orbit that it wants me to put things in. So this is a very nice. It's a fairly easy orbit-looking thing. That'll be relatively easy. That red orbit, I'm really not sure how to do. Oh no, no? This is what's his name, Kerbin, isn't it? I would reckon. Where is he? Oh no, he's there. Okay, so there's a couple of. Alright, Strutco. Yeah, okay. So there's a couple of people who want me to do orbits. I think this one here, the Sean's Cannery, they're really saying, get to the bloody moon. If you can get a thing out here, you can get to the bloody moon. I believe that is what they're in fact trying to tell me at this point. But that's alright. I should probably kill this satellite. Because it's not where it's meant to be. So I'm just going to kill it. Should probably terminate these polar ones, because they're not actually doing anything. It might be a good idea to set up like proper comsats and things. But... So there you go. There's poor little Glister Kerman. Where's Space Center? So these are the various places that they want me to land and do temperature readings and such. I haven't really worked out how to do any of it. How to consistently get to places like that without causing myself problems. So that's one thing we're going to have to work on. Do I want to do a separate landing at each one, or do I want to have some kind of machine that I can actually come in, fly to places? So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to do some more things later on, don't worry about it. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos and all that kind of good stuff. Join us at nearlyenoughdice.com for a role-playing game team podcast blog. And I've been Mike at Nearly Enough Dice. Until next time, reach for the stars.